Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Break a leg.
All right. You understand that show business lingo? You must, because if you got into all these movies, you must have some older ones around here somewhere. From the old vaudeville days. Yes, here we are with Friar Otto's back porch for Saturday, November 11th, 2012 Earth time.
Yeah. Wow. That's a great show.
Yes, remember, Friar Otto of Herr Zabowitz's Kleine Kirche. Of course, I have no idea how many people are listening out there to begin with, and how many of them have listened before, or how many of them are first-time listeners.
Yeah, I know that.
But I've said it before and I'll say it again. I am Friar Otto of Herr Zabowitz's Kleine Kirche. Where, of course, I am the music minister. Now, of course, Herr Zabowitz is gone, as many of you know. On to bigger and better things. Out beyond the stars, from what I recall, last time I saw him in a dream.
It's like the Hobbit to the Lord of the Rings.
And of course, at the Kleine Kirche, music was not taken to be entertainment. Though it could be, but in essence, is not. And it was not even considered art. Or it's not considered art. Music just is. Fancy, slick, commercial sounds. If that be your taste, there's plenty of places for you to go. You best be on your way. Well, if you're listening for something else, we're gonna have to find out. I start out with a little snatch of "Taking Me Home, Jesus." As for the return of the prodigal son. Well, looks like we kind of gotten into a little bit of the warning section of the service. And we still have services regularly at the Zabowitz's Kleine Kirche. Daily services. I just want to be here pruning in the vineyard. Yeah, Big Brother Gary did tell us. At one time, in one parable, he said that he'd be the vine and we would be the branch. Well, that's a different parable than this one, but it kind of hinges on that. He was getting to the point that we was like some kind of vine, like maybe a grapevine. One day, dear old dad, according to our brother here, they say that Dad's gonna be coming through the vineyard. He's gonna be trimming and pruning off all the dead, dying, and unproductive branches. I've seen us here, Zabowitz's and I made our way in the world as tree trimming folk, you know, trimming, removal all manner of trees and bushes. I still do. Yeah, so we knew what it meant to trim out the dead, dying, and unproductive branches. Because it's spirit that writes the song. There's Zabowitz's Kleine Kirche, and bear witness to spirit was our thing. And of course, dear old Dad, we knew that only part of the job was trimming the dead and dying and unproductive branches, because then of course what you got is a lot of big pile of brush or debris you got to dispose of one way or another. You don't keep all that stuff around. I think dear old Dad, he likes to burn his brush. Just like the other day, I started to think about socialism and how we're starting to see the death throes, perhaps, or is it the growing pains of socialism? Margaret Thatcher pointed out to George Bush the first, hey George, socialism only works as long as you've got somebody else's money to spend, and when that money is gone, the country goes bankrupt. Socialism don't work no more. Much like communism, human nature has a real great way of taking everything that looks fine and dandy on paper and turning it into something quite a bit different. Why in socialism it's not survival of the fittest that counts, it's the survival of the weakest that counts. And so it intends to weaken a society by having all kinds of unproductive, dead and dying branches. You don't make people strong by doing things for them that they should and could do for themselves. And there's a difference between not being able to do something for yourself, not wanting to be able to do something, or not wanting to do something for yourself. So something that is intended to help only the people that really have no other resources turns into something where there's a lot of people that do have other resources, but they simply decide not to use them. that's the warning for this evening. Do not worry, Internet literacy is shown. The resurrection and the life can save each and every one of us. If we want it to. Figured out for themselves. There ain't no place like home, but if they want to go find someplace else and call it home, make believe it's home for a while, well, that's their business. They can come back whenever they want. So they will just be patient with it. Well, of course, we're right out here in the front window of the video store here at 824 East Center Street. Stop on by the studio sometime. You can always stop on by and visit, sit down and just be here, or do some talking, or bring an instrument of some sort or another, do some playing. So we get all kinds of ambient noise going on, or ambient sounds going on, which are just part of the moment. John Cage would be thrilled with this, I know. I suppose being aware of John Cage is one thing that I got out of music school.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably be in the half hour. Yeah, that's my thing, is I just want to try to get to bed by 12. Yeah, I need to get back. So, well, I'll give you a ring then. Okay, sounds good. Okay, talk to you soon.
say it again. Friar Otto does reserve all his copyright privileges, protections under the international copyright law. That these broadcasts are the sole property of Friar Otto, according to law. The laws of man. And so as we must render unto Caesar's what is Caesar's, we shall deal with the laws of man. And we have to deal with man on his terms. So any rebroadcasts, any use thereof anyway, snippets that may be taken and remixed, materials downloaded and distributed. Friar Otto welcomes such activity as long as Friar Otto gets cut in on his piece of the action. Technically, of course, the music is not mine. I do nothing. It's all spiritual. But I do serve as a conduit. And I've been forged in the fires of adversity to become a proper conduit. I certainly do want to be justly rewarded for all that I've been through. I've been climbing trees for 40 years and I still do it. I do hope I don't have to do that till my dying day, but perhaps this will be the case. Welcome to Friar Otto's back porch. So the dance of the zombies. According to some sources, we're not truly alive. Ah, not until we fuse with our souls or our thought adjusters or our magic presences or whatever you may have. Not truly alive and not truly dead. This is the first dance we always used to have over at St. Agnes's when we'd have a mixer. See, I did a lot of training over there at St. Agnes's. So every once in a while we'd have a dance, you know, kind of like the CY. And we'd invite all the devils of hell and all the angels of heaven. They was all welcome. Yeah, we figured they were just opposite sides of the same coin. Why, if light weren't chasing dark and dark chasing light, what would there be to do in the universe? Yeah. Alright, all you devils on one side of the hall, all you angels on the other. Alright, dress right, dress. Look across the hall. That's your partner for the first dance. I don't care what sex they be. That's your first partner. And only for one dance. This is just a mixer, so you just gotta get to know just what somebody new tonight. Alright. Commence to dance. Well, yeah, you know, when the parents come, we allow them to bring their kids. Over at St. Agnes's, if kids weren't allowed, well, then the parents didn't come either. Oh, yeah, so they got put up with these little angels and these little devils. Why, at this stage of life, they ain't much different. All right, you guys, cut that out. Why, little angels should know better. Why, you little devils, you may need a taste of the light. Set you straight. Watch out, I say you guys don't leave me alone. Put you in the timeout room. You know that's eternity in there. Oh, I'll be in there for eternity. You want to taste eternity? It's going to feel a lot like that guy that fell out of the whaling boat in Moby Dick and he was in the ocean for a while. Well, they finally pulled him out of there, you know. But they said he was never quite the same after that. Something that's gone funny in his head. Oh, yeah, you get stuck in eternity, man. You'll never be the same. Well, you never know where you're going to end up when you come out. here at the broadcast day at riverwestradio.com. Finishing off with Friar Otto's back porch. Of course, Saturday night, November 11th. No, November 17th, excuse me. From 10 to 11 we always are on. So listen for me next week. Until then, vaya con Dios.